Morning.
Hello.
So as you've probably seen from our last video, we came back to the UK for Christmas, see our wonderful family, and a couple of days ago our heater stopped working, and that coincided with a bit of snow and -2 degrees overnight, so it's been bloody chilly in the van. And we tried to get the parts, which was the glow plug, from Amazon and eBay.
We were getting error 03 on our Chinese diesel heater display.
Tried to get the parts, which was the glow plug, from Amazon and eBay.
We were getting error 03 on our Chinese diesel heater display.
That's right. So we tried to get them, didn't we,
Yep.
online, and because of the time of year, firstly many of the parts come from China, which is obviously a bit of a no-go at the moment, with all the problems with Brexit and freight being delayed.
And it would have taken like a month to come from China anyway, even without delays,
So then Missy spent about a day, wasn't it, looking for a UK provider, and there were plenty. There was quite a few on Amazon, quite a few on eBay, but they all were all about 10 days or more, weren't they?
And it's so cold. It's 2 degrees in the van at the moment, and the cats are all fluffed up like little fluff balls. It's really chilly.
Yeah.
We've been putting our gas burner on to try and warm us up.
So that's what very cold kitties look like.
So we put out a call for help on Facebook on some of the van life support groups and Van Life UK and so on, and had some wonderful responses. Loads of people offering to help, some people offering to drive down from Northampton with a brand new heater.
Yeah.
And it was a chap called Steve Ingham, who we've never met, was just via Facebook, who said he had spares and the tools and he would send them out to us, which was absolutely wonderful. And on top of that, he refused to allow us to pay for any of it, send him the postage or anything, tried to offer him something in return.
Or to send him one of the glow plugs that we have bought that are on their way to us slowly.
Yep.
And he didn't want any of that.
So a really big thanks to everyone that offered help, and especially a big thanks to Steve.
Thanks, Steve.
Who posted them out, recorded delivery yesterday, and they arrived at 10 AM this morning.
We're going to pay it forward.
We're going to pay it
If
forward.
Steve refuses all method of payment or repayment or thanks or anything like that, we'll pay it forward. Next time we see somebody that needs something that we can help with, we'll go out of our way, above and beyond, to help them out.
Yep. Or at some point in the future, if we're travelling in the UK, if that's ever allowed again, as we're Plague Island, we will pop down and meet Steve at some point, cook him a nice vegan dinner.
Yeah.
That'd be nice, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
So a big thanks to Steve.
This is our little packet that's arrived this morning.
So we're just going to open that up and hope it's the right size.
It's the tool that we're going to need. It's been home cut by Steve himself, I should imagine. You need that slot to go over the wires so that when you twizzle it, you don't break the wires. So that's that bit.
And that's the glow plug.
That's the bit that you twizzle it with. He sent everything, thanks very much. So cool. And this right here, this bit is the glow plug. This is the bit that warms up. And don't break anything. Rubber bung and the little plug, which looks like it might be a bit small, but I can always cut and splice the wires if it doesn't quite fit. That's my job, isn't it, electrician?
Yep, electrician.
Yep. So should be, no, I'm not going to say how quick a job it'll be because I'm going to jinx it. Hi, cat.
You a bit chilly? You're bloody freezing, I am. When you fit in this new heater, then come on, love, get it out, get it sorted. Oh, I'm not worried about the heat, I'd just like some biscuits.
Steamy.
Steamy.
Yes, let me get my thermometer. Tell you. Can you see that? 2 degrees in the van. Well, nearly 3. Exciting.
Yeah, it was 1 degree in the van when we got up, and -1 outside. So it's a bit chilly.
Let's crack on then.
That's the inside of our seat. And there's the heater there, which is under the seat. And normally it has a wooden cover over it with feet, and we use it for storage.
I have already loosened up the cover a little bit, so this thing was screwed on at the end, that's the air intake, and this thing just lifts up. So take them off. I need to undo the screw on this little cover. And then that lifts out. This is the little bit, you see that?
Yep.
This is the bit that I've unclipped from just here. There, where my thumb is. And then this is the rubber bung that was in this hole. I tried to remove it with needle nose pliers and that was just a complete no-go. So that bung sits in there. So you'll see how it all fits together when we put the new one in. Right. Tool with slot. Slots going over wires. Howdy!
That's a good look. Been useful there in the dark, hasn't it?
It has, yeah. I use it whenever I do electricals because they're always tucked away in dark places. Right, so that slot goes on over the wires like that. Maybe. There we go. And then you get the little stick that goes through the hole. And then it's lefty-loosey. Oh. Did that work? I'm not sure.
It's tighty.
No, I can't do it. I might have to open this door.
That was my key.
Oh, was it? I was going to say, because at the exact moment I was pressing the lock button, then it unlocked. Spooky.
Magic.
Okay, right, let's see if we can do this. Come on, hands. Hey, that did it. And then all the videos I've watched have said you have to be really careful with it because it's so delicate. So you're supposed to take this off now and just twizzle it with the wires. I have a problem. Can you see over this side? Down here?
No.
And the other problem is this wire is fine, but this blue wire is trapped, you can just about see, under this metal clip, which is holding the whole of this thing in. So if I just wanted to take this out and clean it and put it back, I'd never be able to because it's trapped, so I'm going to have to cut that wire to get it out. So I'm just... I almost look like a right Wally. I'm just going to cut that blue wire because I won't be able to get it out unless I do. There. Good. And you just use the wires to twizzle it out. There we go. Oh look, it's completely shattered. Oh, you don't need more, do you need my hand? Do you see that? It's completely broken.
So do you need to maybe clean out the slot in case there's bits in it?
I do need to take the atomizer out, yeah. Needle nose pliers, perhaps? You can't really see it very well on the camera, but there's a little mesh tube in there.
So what's in the hole, the atomizer?
The atomizer, it's like a little mesh tube, and the glow plug sits inside it, and the diesel gets to the atomizer, and the atomizer makes it go pfft, so that when the glow plug is really hot, that's how it catches, and that's where you get your heat.
Yep.
I learnt all this from YouTube yesterday. I know what I'm doing. Right, this time I do have to be really delicate. Whereas before I kind of yanked it out, this one we have to be delicate. Right, what am I doing first? Glow plug goes in a hole. Okay, that's finger tight. This time I do have to be really gentle. Steve, eh? Yeah, that's tight. Couldn't have done it without Steve's little pre-grinded thing. Couldn't have made one ourselves, could we? Yeah. We don't have the right tools. And they took even longer to arrive than the glow plug would have.
Wasn't it, for a proper one?
Yeah. Right, so let's re-slide the little rubber bungee down. That's probably quite sensible doing it properly the first time. Gently. Squish the bungee in the hole. There we are, that's all safe. And now this thing just needs to plug into that bit there. Which way round do you go? In the holes. There. Okay, that should be it. Back to how it ought to be. And then we just slide that on there. Clips go on, and then we're going to put the screw in, and then we're nearly done. Don't drop the screw. Don't drop the screw. Where's the hole? There it is. Don't drop the screw. Oh, I really hope this works. I really hope this works. I don't want it to be crazy tight. Okay, now we're going to put the cover back on.
Pass it to you.
Yeah. Thank you. Cover.
Dirty end.
Really have any clippy clips? Yeah, I'll give that a brush off. That's just going to drop on. Make sure you've got the wire inside. That little bit's just sliding underneath. That's it. Just checking. Yeah, it's all on. That was really easy. And that just screws on at the end. That's the air intake. Okay, do you know what? That should be good to go. Are we brave enough?
Let's try it.
Let's try it. All right. Doesn't normally do this flashy stuff, so we're just gonna have to give it a go. Okay, showing the fans coming on. Shows the glow plug on. Fingers crossed. I can hear the fan working, that's good. Hear that little hum?
I can.
And then in a minute we should hear tick, tick, tick as it sucks the pump up out of our tank. Assuming we haven't used all of our diesel.
That'd be the next thing.
We can hear clicking, which means that the pump is priming itself and bringing the diesel in. We can see big clouds of smoke outside, which is probably because it hasn't been used for a couple of days. We can hear the fan working. It's so exciting!
The cats are excited.
We're gonna have a heat!
Oh, I do wish you were some heater.
I can hear it. It's having a bit of a grumble. I think that's probably just because it hasn't been used for a few days and it's got to clear itself out. Maybe.
But it has smoked like that before.
It has, but it hasn't made that noise before.
So you've got your fire extinguisher ready there.
I'm not worried at all. It's fine. Great thick clouds of billowing smoke coming out and all sort of brr, 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 brr noises.
Yeah, and it is bloody freezing out, so if the smoke coming out is warm, it would be that colour. I guess. Just trying to be positive.
It's never made that noise before, so... But I guess if the last one broke and it all had bits of soot in it or something, I don't know. But look, the smoke has cleared.
Yep. No smoke.
And the heater is heating.
No vrummy vrummy.
No, no, there's more smoke. Stinks.
That is hot. It's looking good. Smoke has stopped. That's the sound, isn't it?
Yeah. Need to do with it.
See, it's not making the noise anymore.
No?
So it looks good.
Woohoo! Steve, you angel!
Thanks, Steve. Morph's been sleeping in a box lined with a blanket.
4 cats. Right, I'm just going to hoover.
Hope the heating's coming back on because I've been very cold. Thanks, Steve. Thanks, Steve, for the heating bits. It's great. I'm looking forward to being warm, but I'm very disappointed you didn't send me any biscuits.
Heat! It's like I feel like I've just discovered fire for the first time in all of humanity.
So all sorted.
Yes, we can take our extra 3 blankets off our bed again now.
Oh no, I'm not sure about that. Keep the fluffy one maybe.
What? It's fluffy.
So thanks very much to the van life community for your support, especially Steve. Cheers mate, really appreciated that. All working, all warm, soot's all cleared out, it's all going good. Happy Missy.
I'm so happy, it's very good. So now we need to get diesel and probably more LPG because every time we've popped in on the cats every hour or so, we turn on our gas burners on the hob and let them run for 5-10 minutes just to heat up the van for them.
Yep.
Otherwise we'd have 2 cat icicles.
So great. So now we just need to get the shopping and the beer.
Yeah. So yeah, thanks to the community. I know you just said it, but I want to say it too because I posted out on Instagram and I've had so many people saying offering their best wishes, hope we find something soon. They've been sharing it out, but I've also had loads of people offering suggestions. Have you tried asking this person? Have you tried this solution? And it was all really, really helpful. And I just feel warm and loved. So that might just be the heating.
Yeah, it's particularly wonderful. We had a chap in High Wycombe, which is not far from us, who said if we couldn't get it sorted, we could go and stay at his house, park up on his drive, use his electric. What a wonderful offer. Had other people from Northampton offering to drive us a brand new heater down and swap it for one with them when we get a new one. And all kinds of offers of help, so really appreciated. Can't say that enough, so thanks very much. And not too difficult to fix getting it out once you've got the right tools. So heating is on, cats are happy. Thanks again, thanks for watching.